This is pulled into right. He died. Play there for the first out. Christian Yelich will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that grass. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls.
And also near the top in runs scored, so he's a major part of their offense.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Ross pauses. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jay waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
Boy, this team is so tough to pitch to. They have the fewest strikeouts in the league. So if they continue to be aggressive at the plate, drive the ball into the gap, and try to hang a crooked number up on this team early.
The 0-1 on its way. This is in the air out to right. On the move is Kemp, and that ends the inning. Jose Fernandez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do we need to know here, EK?
Yeah, Matty, in his last start, he had a ton of strikeouts. He'll be looking to duplicate that effort here.
John Jay is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Marlins, EK, as they take the field here this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
After the loss last time out, that sets up a rubber match here in the finale, so I'm expecting this to be the best game of the 3.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, you know, guys, they don't walk enough. They're in the bottom third in the league in walks. They just need to be a little bit more patient out there so they can get guys on base so that they have a chance to have big innings.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Matt Kemp gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning as fast as he can.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Martin Prado will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Ross into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. The relay, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Marcell Ozuna will stand in, and he's having a great season so far, currently 5th in the National League in home runs.
Well, here we are, several weeks into the season now, and he's just been killing the ball. I think he's got a great chance to be near the top in home runs when it's all said and done.
That's inside. 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
To short, hit hard. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. JT Realmuto into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And this is what you like to see, especially coming off of a loss in his last start. These first couple innings, he's coming right after guys.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Jay will take this one in, and the inning is over. Marlins leave one. We'll go to the bottom. Brett Wallace settles in for his first at-bat, and he'll be looking to break out in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. On the ground to the right side. Gordon able to get there, and a good throw gets him one gone. Jonron Solarte will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he is producing runs, and he had another good one yesterday.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. That misses 1-2.
Oh, he just about found the back door with that one. Just maybe an inch or two away.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Austin Hedges gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time to try to bust something inside.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And this battery knows full well that this guy's been scuffling lately. So they're not messing around here. They're coming right after him.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Realmuto finds it. Melvin Upton Jr. gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jose Fernandez set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up. Ross gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Solarte is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. D. Gordon will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. first pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher, but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kemp has it in his tracks. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder
Christian Yelich will dig in. He singled his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Miami down in order. Tyson Ross digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
I got to think he's going to leave the bat on his shoulder again here, even 2-0. This approach hasn't been too sharp so far to lead off the inning.
To 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. John Jay will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, the first one of the game for the Padres.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Alexi Ramirez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead. Brett Wallace steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good pitch call right there on that fastball away. That works almost like a pitch out, just in case he's thinking about it over there at first.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Prado is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Kemp is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1 pitch out to begin the 4th. Justin Bour is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 25 for him on the year. And with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
Sometimes these pitchers, they let their egos get the better of them. Here, instead of working the corners, maybe using something with a little more movement, gives him a straight challenge. Winds up costing him.
Kemp moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Marlins,
Marcell Ozuna stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ross is ready. First pitch on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jonron Solarte is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Bounce to first. Bohr is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Austin Hedges is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he might be pressing his luck a little now. That's 2 straight pitches right down the middle.
Got him. Corey Spangenberg in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
And, you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Sandy. JT Realmuto heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
catcher, JT Realmuto.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Spangenberg is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th. Digging in to try it again, Adeiny Echeverria. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting, pitcher.
The pitcher, Jose Fernandez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Bunt still on here with one away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. D. Gordon will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that'll get down out there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Up next for the Marlins,
Christian Yelich will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Melvin Upton Jr. will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Ooh, that is one of the best he's thrown this afternoon.
And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Tyson Ross is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Nobody out, runner on first. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. So stepping in, John Jay, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Alexi Ramirez will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to hold the lead. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. To short. Echeverria has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1. Christian Yelich makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ross sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he's back standing. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And again a throw. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Justin Bour will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Kemp to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 2nd of the game, as the Marlins have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Martin Prado is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kemp on the run, and that's the second out of the inning. Marcell Ozuna will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kemp has a read on it, and that retires the side. But 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. To first. Bohr is right there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter, first baseman, Brett Wallace.
Brett Wallace will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-2.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're going to beat me, you're going to have to take it to left field because I don't think he's going to give this guy anything he can pull.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing across here. Jose Dominguez is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. JT Realmuto will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Adeiny Echeverria steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Jay. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, pitcher, Jose Fernandez.
Jose Fernandez will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Leading off the inning, Austin Hedges, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Striding into the box, Corey Spangenberg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he lays off for ball one.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2.
Nope,
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Melvin Upton Jr. will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. So now 2 men in scoring position. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Jose Fernandez. Melvin Upton Jr. will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Belted high in the air out to left. Ozuna looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. John Jay gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 3 runs already home here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Alexi Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Good curveball right there, and that just really throws it.
Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2. Fielded by Hechavarria. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Drew Pomeranz will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. D. Gordon will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
And Wallace will just handle this one himself for the out. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hard liner toward short. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
First baseman.
Justin Bohr will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Martin Prado steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Kemp giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Matt Kemp strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Right fielder.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Yelich going back. Gone! Solo home run off the bat of Brett Wallace. Number 11 for him on the season. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game. Mike Dunn will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Toward second, Gordon is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Austin Hedges steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Prado has got it, and the side is retired. The Padres get 1.
Your attention, please.
And a save situation here, so on comes the right-hander Fernando Rodney. Striding in to start the 9th, Marcell Ozuna. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Upton is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. JT Realmuto gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Rodney's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
Boy, if he makes contact there and makes an out, that's a 3-pitch inning. I think I would have had him looked at least 1.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Back goes Upton Jr. Still going back. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position. Ichiro Suzuki will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. A tight ball game all throughout. It winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which